Stop for a moment and look at your life exactly as it stands. Not as you wish it were, not as you pretend it is, but as it truly is in this hour. If the next year began tonight, would you be ready for it? Or would you be dragged into it by the same doubts, the same fears, the same neglected habits that have chained you to yesterday? You feel it, don't you? That quiet pressure in your chest that whispers, another year cannot pass like this. That sense that you should be farther, stronger, more disciplined, more decisive by now. That truth you avoid when the house grows quiet and every excuse you've used all year stands exposed. This message begins there, at the exact point where honesty becomes your greatest ally. Do not enter the next year with the same habits that wounded the last. A man's habits are the handwriting of his destiny, and if the handwriting does not change, the story never will. A new year does not create a new life. A new you creates a new life, and a new you begins with 7 habits that separate the drifter from the master. Before you hear them, I issue a warning. These habits will not comfort you. They will confront you. They will demand the death of the weaker version of yourself. They will require decision, discipline, and the courage to abandon the familiar misery that has become your resting place. But if you dare to adopt them, the next year will not resemble any year you have lived before. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. How many years have you crossed with good intentions and unfinished plans? How many times have you promised to begin next week, after the holidays, or when things calm down? And how many seasons have slipped through your fingers while you waited? Time has not been your enemy. Your habits have. Every man begins a new year with hope, but hope without habit is fantasy. Hope without discipline is drift. Hope without a definite pattern of action is a dream that rots instead of ripening. The men who shape destiny, the men whose results appear miraculous, are not gifted with more hours. They are governed by superior habits. I will not reveal all 7 yet. If I place them before you now, your mind would take them lightly. You would skim them, nod politely, and return to your old ways by sunset. You must be prepared for them. You must understand the cost of entering another year without them. Only then will you grasp their power. So consider this. What will the next year demand of you? Not what you demand of it, what it will require of you. More strength than you have shown, more discipline than you have practiced, more decisiveness than you have ever dared display. You cannot carry weakness into that battle. You cannot bring hesitation into that arena. You cannot drag your old habits